Wow.
Hello and welcome everyone to another very chill, very relaxing Top Shelf.
Yes.
Happy Wednesday. Happy 1st of September.
Happy Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas indeed. Did you see the post yung with Jose Marichan and
Yeah.
lanterns?
Yeah.
So many
If-
fun memes.
yeah. We can do more. But yeah, Merry Christmas. It's Burr months. We're gonna be thinking about na yung mga gifts natin for our friends, families. So yeah, we're gonna do top shelves. If you guys want more tips and suggestions on what you guys can give or gift to your friends and family, we're gonna do top shelf again on next week, the
Yeah,
third
two
week
weeks
of
from now,
yeah.
third week. Yeah, we do it every other week. Para ano lang, we give you a variety of shows because that's how we do. But yeah,
Yeah.
today we're gonna discuss board games that let you this de-stress. So these are the relaxing board games, the board games that you can play while you're drinking tea, or like for example after work you just want to chill, de-stress before sleeping and play a game or two. The
Yeah.
reason why we chose this is two things. One, during our show last Monday, Monday, where
Monday.
where we were with Morgan, we're talking about board game for couples. There was a comment by Gino na parang, I believe it goes something like, parang, do you want to go to hike? Tas parang sabi, but how can we do that? It's lockdown. Then you reveal the board game parks. Tas parang, oh, so that's one way to relax. The
Yeah.
other reason why we chose this is it's September na and it's Burr month and it's the season to be jolly.
Yeah. It's the
Yep, yep,
season to
yep.
be jolly. And with everything happening in the world, minsan
Yes.
you want to find an escape. And these are the games that, for me and Dwayne, are games that take us out of the reality of the stress and put us in a world where we can just have fun with our friends or family or maybe even alone. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna give you guys 10 again. So 5 from me, 5 from Dwayne, but we're gonna be doing something different. If you guys have any suggestions for games that also let help you naman distress, you guys can just comment it. That is our
Yes.
GL
We have a
question,
shelf for chat.
and we have a shelf for chat. So if you let us know, put in an explanation, we'll put it. We'll look for the photo. We'll put it in your shelf, on your shelf, on your shelf.
A
Yeah.
collective chat shelf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening, Daniel, and welcome to the stream.
Hey
Uh,
Dan.
I hope you are doing fine. Guys, check out Monkey Place
Oh,
PH.
just
Yeah,
yeah. Sorry, it just started raining.
it did. I
Hmm.
heard it also. Yeah. Good evening,
Good
also,
evening,
Mark
Mark.
Ellis. Welcome to the stream. And Gino says, "Oh yes, chat shelf." Okay, so if you guys want to be, put a game on chat shelf. Just answer the GL question of the stream, which is what game helps you de-stress, or what is a relaxing game for you. We'll try to fit
Yeah.
in all the games in chat shelf, but if you just have suggestions and recommendations, tell us why, so that other chatters can also see why, and they can check that game out also. Yeah.
Of course, if it's your first time here on stream, welcome, welcome. We do love it that you're here. Please like and subscribe. We are also live in YouTube, so please also follow us G Live Game Night so that you can get access to all our amazing content. And if you're here, if you're part of the regular crew, we adore you guys. You guys are the best. You know that. Uh,
Yeah.
but
Good evening, JP. Welcome to the stream.
hey,
Christmas songs na
JP.
yung pinaplay natin kasi Christmas na.
Yeah.
Very,
You know
very
what?
subtle.
Yes, and I'm really excited about this topic kasi parang a lot of our recommendations for the past few years there's a lot of like competitive
Yeah.
games, very anxiety ridden kasi you have to it's a little bit thinky, but this one is more relaxing, it's more chill, it's more yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Just have fun. Play, win
Just
or
have
lose,
fun.
you had fun. I mean, there are games na ganon, different for everyone. So we're just gonna get into it. Me and Dwayne's top shelf for board games that let you de-stress. Imagine we have an intro. Top shelf. Ha.
Dun, 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 top shelf.
uh,
Kailangan natin ng ano eh.
yeah, we
We're not musically inclined. We just have great ideas. Para,
kami,
if anyone is the chat na
manual
medyo
na lahat.
musically inclined, can you hit us up? We're gonna collab with you so that we can make fun intros anyway.
So the way we do it,
Okay.
do here, bata pick whoever is first.
Yeah.
Game?
Okay, game.
Bato. Game.
Bato, bato,
Bato.
bato, pick.
Again, we always do this, Dwayne. Bato.
Bato,
Bato.
bato, pick.
Oh my gosh. Again,
Bato,
bato.
bato, pick.
Dwayne.
This is
Okay,
ridiculous. Wait
I'm gonna
lang.
put
Okay,
it
ito
here. I'm
na.
gonna put it.
Okay.
Go. One.
Bato, bato, pick.
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
Again.
Okay, one more.
Last na. Game na.
Last na to. Ito na talaga.
Ito na.
Bato, bato, pick.
Dwayne.
What? That's five.
last,
Five ties.
last.
Okay,
But
ready. Bato, bato, pick.
okay,
Ah, okay.
yay! I win
Yeah.
this time. I would choose that for you to go first. Before
Okay.
that, may comments pala. Aina says pang
Okay.
de-stress, parks and cartographers. Sige, we'll put those
Ooh.
in chat later. Good evening, Levi. Welcome to the stream.
Hey,
Uh,
Levi. Welcome.
sige, go ahead.
Okay. My first pick, um, if you are a fan of yung mga herbs and essential oils and something that helps you relax, this game is perfect for you because this game is all about herbs. The art is beautiful, as in watercolor, sobrang ganda, sobrang relaxing. The gameplay is it's also a little bit relaxing kasi it's easy to teach, easy to learn, easy to pick up, tas quick lang naman. And this game is herbaceous.
Woo!
And herbaceous. In this game, you try to collect herbs into your herb garden, and it's like a set collection. So you try to get like different kinds of herbs, and then they will score. And even if you don't win, it's so lovely to look at the herbs that you have in your your garden. Kasi parang there's lavender, basil, sage. Tapos parang just look at the box. The art is gorgeous. And yeah, herbaceous.
Yeah, I agree. This
That's
is a
my
very
first pick.
beautifully illustrated game. Um, when I first came into the hobby, see the designer here, Eduardo Baraf, became a friend
Ooh.
of mine in Facebook, and he was making this.
Really?
I was following the creation of herbaceous and herbaceous
Si Tito
sprouts.
Eduardo?
Yeah, si Tito Ed, si Tito
Si
Ed.
Tito Ed.
Yeah.
Ah,
So yeah, this one's a really good one. If you guys enjoy like it's seeing like watercolor and also
watercolor.
um yung feel na you're just collecting herbs, tas you're gonna create something. You know, this one's a really good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then the choices are simple. Either you get the herb from the common pile or you get it from your own pile. Parang uh yeah, so since the choices are simple, hindi siya AP prone, hindi there's still a lot of strategy in the game. So it's just a nice um balance between strategy and relaxation, I believe.
I agree. Yeah, so that's the first one in top
Yeah,
shelf.
that's the first one.
Herbaceous.
So
We'll put it.
actually, yun yung medyo theme namin ngayon, more on uh not AP driven, not anxiety driven. Anyway, we'll see the other um games on our list. And I
Yeah,
can see that a lot of
there is a lot. There are a lot.
Yes,
So let
amazing.
me just download those photos so we can put it
Sige,
in.
while you're downloading, I'm just gonna go through them. Um, Aina, yeah, okay. Aina said parks and cartographers.
Okay, we got parks.
Uh, Gino said agree with parks. So yeah, so I was referencing Gino. Um, and the reason why we chose this topic. Uh, Clint said explorers of the North Sea. What was which one is explorers of the North Sea?
It's the hexagon.
Is it the one that you tile laying that
Yes, it
you
is. It's that one.
ah,
Yeah.
ooh, that's nice. Dan said Calico and Wingspan. I haven't played Calico pero ang cute nung cat.
Ang dami nga nagsasabi
Wingspan
doon.
I agree. The birds, the parang just looking at the birds. Imagine having your own aviary. Tas
Oh
parang in
yeah.
the morning they will chirp chirp. Parang ang relaxing ng idea na. Alex said Honey Buzz and Coffee Roaster. Both games haven't played, pero Honey Buzz it's on our parang to playlist. Tas lagi lang siyang napopush.
Yeah. I agree with
uh,
Coffee Roaster. I play this also when I have the copy. Yung Sashi and Sashi copy pa yun sa akin. But yeah.
Sashi and
This
Sashi is super relaxing rin ng mga artworks and theme ng games na yun.
Yeah. So that's the
And,
first batch of recommendations from chat. That's
oh
Honey
my God,
Buzz,
ang dami na
Quarks,
kaagad. I love
Cartographers,
it.
Explorers of the North Sea, and Coffee Roaster. I like that we have the chat shelf now. We're gonna do this every time.
Yeah.
But before your shelf fills up, I'm gonna go to mine. And my first pick for this is a game that me and my brothers enjoy really well. And from the first time that I got this, hindi ko na siya na let go because I don't know, it's just really good fun. And I love games that make you create something in a sense na nakakatawa. So this one's a game called But Wait, There's More.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know
a
that. Do
it's a
tell.
yeah, it's a party game where it it gives you traits. You have trait cards on your hand, and then uh, we randomly choose an item from the deck, and let's say it's a guitar, and then
Okay.
everyone has to pitch their guitar in their company using the cards that they have in their hand. Yeah,
And then you
yeah,
say it's a guitar, but wait, there's
yeah.
more. It's also a refrigerator.
Yes. But the twist in the game is you choose one from your hand to put a trait on, and then you say,
Mhm.
"But wait, there's more," and then you choose one randomly from a deck, and you'll have to pitch it in a way that it's gonna work. So it just leads to like really fun games. Na you're gonna force it like this is a toothbrush. Ang ganda ng unang pitch mo. This is a toothbrush that is electric, gets all your grums, ganyan. But wait, there's more. And then biglang lalabas, it stretches up to 12 inches. This toothbrush actually can
12
reach.
inches
Yeah.
toothbrush.
It's that kind of game, and it's really really fun. I play this a lot with my family, and we don't really care about the points. You're gonna find the theme in my games. We don't really care about points in these games, but it's just really good fun, and it makes us relax. I know as for some people, like thinking of how to pitch a thing is stress inducing, but for me and my family, it's a really relaxing game. Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
but wait, there's more.
Pero, yeah, I agree. Sometimes if there are games na if you just let go of the points and focus on the fun, it makes with parang you just focus more on the fun, not with
Yeah.
just the points. And everyone wins because everyone has fun.
Yeah.
Has fun. Have fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what is
That-
grammar?
Everyone is masaya.
Everyone is making saya.
Yeah.
Anyway, more
Uh,
more comments in their
more
industry.
recommendations. We're putting more. I saw Wingspan and Calico, so we're gonna put that in your show.
Mark says parks and four gardens.
Mm-hmm.
for gardens, very garden pa lang, relax ka
Mm.
na. JP says Railroad Ink Challenge and Patchwork. Uh di ko pa maisama yung Rolling Realms kasi hindi pa released. I think there's a print and play version for Rolling Realms, pero yeah, hindi we're still waiting for Rolling Realms because it looks interesting. You just roll and then you put assign stuff. Um of Rain says parks as well. Gina says if solo orchard. For group wingspan, soothing art, no. Take that mechanic. Yeah, so a lot of our games that we've chose, there's not a lot of take that mechanics. Kasi usually, well, take that is fun. Sometimes you just want to work on your own,
Yeah.
parang and not hurt other players.
Yeah.
Ang dami, ang daming pang ano. Pero sige,
Madami pa.
we'll get back to that. I'm now going to my second option, and now the rain is pouring.
It is. It's very loud.
I hope everyone's safe and dry. Uh, anyway,
Sorry, this one's for chat. I saw Azul.
Azul. Azul? Really? Oh my god.
It's different for everyone.
Oh my- parang ang dami kasing negative points ng Azul. Anyway,
Fred, wait lang.
uh,
Fred says, I remember your Dream On video when you mentioned don't mind the points. Oh, the one we made with my brothers? Yeah. Yeah, don't mind the points there. It's just good fun, diba?
yeah, all good fun.
Yeah.
But yun, diba? Sometimes you want the points. Sometimes you just want to know who's the winner. But sometimes you just want to have fun. And
Yeah.
yun yung focus natin. Relaxing, have fun, chill. So, speaking of having fun and chill, my second choice is super chill. As in, you play as tourists and you gather experiences along the way. So my
What is this
choice
game?
for it's
Yeah,
Tokaido.
of course.
Yan. Yeah, in Tokaido you play as tourists along the Tokaido route. It's from Kyoto to Tokyo, I believe.
Yeah.
And then along the way, you meet people, you buy souvenirs, you go to hot springs,
Meat.
you
Yeah.
eat food. So
Especially
parang,
food.
yeah, this one is really close to my heart kasi I've always wanted to travel to Japan, and supposedly I was planning to do that last year, but pandemic happened. So ano mo, ano muna, board games muna.
Dito na lang muna mag-travel.
We're gonna travel through Japan, to Japan through Tokaido. Um, yeah, and the mechanic as well is interesting kasi when you're the last one in the path, you're the next one to go. So
Yeah.
sometimes parang this hindi siya paunahan. Like sometimes the game rewards you for being the last one. So parang maganda rin yung catch up mechanic niya. And the art is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Tokaido is very relaxing. Sometimes you feel like you're not really playing to win, but here you're thinking na okay, this is my journey. When I go to a certain place, I met 10 friends, or in another game I saw all of these scenic I went
The
through the scenic
painting!
route and made this all these paintings. Minsan ganun, that's how I play Tokaido. Actually, I just parang enjoy it. Parang, okay, I'm gonna go to the hot springs this time because napagod ako kahapon kasi pumunta ako dun sa mountains to paint.
Yeah.
Ganun, you make a story out of it. And yeah, Tokaido not the most. Actually, it depends with the people you play, but it could get really really cutthroat. But if you're
Yeah.
playing just to relax, to about your stress, this one's really good.
To be fair, any game can be cutthroat.
That is true. That is true.
Parang, yeah, even the most relaxing game can be cutthroat.
Okay, we're
And
gonna put.
sometimes it's fun rin naman to be
Oh
cutthroat in
yeah.
a non-cutthroat
Sometimes
game.
sometimes it is relaxing and it removes stress to win a game. There's that also. Arthelion says, hello, good evening, Duane and Willow. I like your topic for tonight. Relaxing board game is fun. Ganda ng recommendation so far. If you do have some recommendations, just say it in chat. We're gonna put it right here in the chat's top shelf. Sam says, my distress games are storytelling games. Once upon a time, I have most of the expansions. Wow, nice game. And if something a little more complicated or structured, Untold Adventures await. Untold is the one with the dice, right? I know
I
the
I
I know
believe so.
I know the box art. I haven't played it. So if it's a storytelling game, that storytelling game are generally really relaxing. Yeah, and Clint says, I feel like I'm going to see viticulture here somewhere. Maybe.
Hmm. Is it
Maybe.
is it relaxing enough?
Maybe.
Pero
Yeah.
yeah, just keep your recommendations coming, and then do share with us your stories if you played the game, parang how, kasi sometimes we see the games as hindi kami super familiar rin. Yeah, so share with us the experiences you have with this relaxing games that you have.
Simchi says Istanbul dice. Yeah. Actually, the dice version of Istanbul is really fun. It's less blocking, but
Yeah.
still you feel the Istanbul game there, so it's a bit relaxing. Yeah, so we're gonna actually, I like that recommendation. We're putting it here and also Once Upon a Time in chat shelf before I move on to mine. Puno na yung shelf niya, guys.
Puno na.
Kailangan nyo
We
ata
need a
ng
bigger shelf.
ah, kailangan ata
Pero okay
double
lang
decker
yan.
yung sa
Yeah.
kanila. Yan. Okay, so before mapuno yung sa kanila, I'm gonna go straight to mine. My second game that I really love, I think I mentioned this in one of our older videos. I really enjoy games with my brothers. So tatlo kasi kami na it's skill based or like dexterity based. And this one, it could get sweaty, but it's, that's sweaty, serious, fun type of sweaty. Na parang we're really trying hard, but we're trying hard because if we make these shots, it's really good. And the game is called Coconuts. Yeah.
Coconuts?
You haven't played Coconuts, Dwayne?
I haven't played coconuts.
Okay, Coconuts is basically what we describe it as beer pong for kids. So you have a toy monkey and may coconuts. They look like Maltesers, and you put it sa hand ng monkey, and then you flick it, and then the monkey flicks it, and then if you shoot it in the cup, you get that cup, and your goal is to make a pyramid. Yeah.
Ah.
So this is a game where you're gonna hear Kobe a lot, right? Curry, 3 points, ganyan. That's how we play it. Sumisigaw kami, LeBron James, and then we just we just flip it. Trick shots, yeah. See, Artilion says, meron ako coconuts. Saya siya. I play mostly with kids. Trick shots, yeah. I find this relaxing, except for the part that you'll have to chase the coconuts everywhere. But for a chill, relaxing game where you don't really have to think, this is one that we really like. Yeah, coconuts. I'm putting it in my shelf.
Ooh.
On my shelf. Wait lang.
Kaya
Let me
pa
just-
ba?
Yeah, let me just check if my window is closed. Quickly.
Do we need more space sa shelves? Kung wala nang kung wala nang shelf, maybe we'll put it in our shelves. I don't know how we'll do it, pero just keep it coming because we love it. We love hearing your recommendations. Oh,
Okay, I'm back. It's closed.
okay.
It's just so loud. The rain is so hard, man. I hope you guys are safe.
The rain is pouring down.
Aina says Kohaku feels very zen. Kohaku. I think I've seen this. This is the one with koi. Yeah. So okay, we'll put that in the chat shelf. This one's a nice recommendation.
Clint
then
says,
also-
not widely available, but I reco Stardew Valley, the board game. But depends if fan ka ng video game and if you don't mind luck just after plain fun.
Yeah,
I love the video game. It's super relaxing. The board game, I'm not sure because it's only 1 year and you have to accomplish a lot of things,
that is true. Baka
or
stressful.
else magagalit si grandpa.
And Rain says Tang Garden. If you're into like gardens and you wanna see like beautiful pieces, Tang Garden and Four Gardens are really nice to look at. If you're
Pag
into
may
like that Zen
pag
garden
may
ish.
trees talaga yung game, no, it's
Yeah.
weirdly relaxing. Although there are some games rin na parang with trees na cutthroat rin eh.
Wait,
I
I'm
see you,
thinking.
photosynthesis.
Oh yeah. I'm
You
thinking if
throw
I should
shade on other trees.
if I add another shelf or I just make the game smaller. I think the games are too small na. You know what? We'll leave
Ah,
it there
sige.
first for now.
While you're figuring it out, I'll go with my next.
Go
Because
ahead.
this one has been mentioned a couple of times already, and I totally agree. Uh,
I'm just gonna
this,
move it.
yeah, go ahead. Sige. I'm just gonna talk about my next game. The next game that I will recommend as a relaxing game is Parks.
There. Makes more space for chat shelf. Yeah.
Yeah, so Parks. In parks, you play as hikers and you're going through national parks. Uh, the mechanic of the game, it's kind of similar with Tokaido. You can only move forward at a
Mm-hmm.
time. You can never go backward. Tapos parang it makes you savor the experiences that you have along the way. Then the art is gorgeous. Ang ganda talaga ng art. Very like even if you cannot travel to US and enjoy the national parks there, it feels like you're there and you can enjoy the art. The art, it's something that you can blow up and put it on your wall. It's that gorgeous. And yan nga, sabi ni Gino nung Monday, this is one way that you can hike without going outside. So it's perfect for the pandemic. And sabi ni Aina, I miss camping and hiking. So parks makes me feel like I outdoors enjoying nature. Sabayan pa ng nature music.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Diba?
Imagine
Ay,
just playing
parks.
I have one of those apps, like a sleeping app that just plays the rainforest. I have that, and and then you just play parks.
Meron ako
I-dim
sa
mo na onti yung lights. Tapos may
meron
kape
ako
ka
sa
lang.
Spotify na ano, spa and meditation music. Tapos every now and then I play it. Tapos parang, wow, relaxing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Parks recommended by almost. There's a lot of people who recommended it in on chat. So good pick.
And
Yeah.
and the mechanic is also very sound. As in there's still a lot of strategy involved. Pero the decisions that you have to do, it's very easy. You either move forward or and do something. And yun lang
Yeah.
naman siya.
Gina, I'm not sure if you read this, but Folded Wishes is very zen. Sure, the
Ooh.
theme is zen, but the mechanics itself is also very chill. So we're gonna put that because we like Folded Wishes.
Folded Wishes. It's one of the only games with the origami. I love origami. So this one is really close to my heart as well. Kaya pa ba? Are you putting another layer ng ano?
I'm gonna try to put another shelf for you guys. Uh,
Anyway.
there
Ay, pero
you get
yeah.
two more shelves. Ang dami. Two back. There you go.
Rain says, speaking of trees, I still want photosynthesis.
Oh, photosynthesis is really really good. I love the game except for the end game, no, which they said they fix in the expansion. But when I played photosynthesis, it was one of the games that I played constantly. And pag may nagaya, I really I would say yes. I would say yes kasi I know that it's a really good game. I'm not sure if it's that relaxing because the cutthroat aspect of it with the rotating sun
And
makes you
then the
think a lot.
trees, yeah.
Yeah, but still really good. Yeah. Babagsak na daw yung shelf. Ano to? Bolted to. These are bolted shelves.
Kailangan natin ng Kallax na
Yeah.
IKEA shelves.
Yeah.
Or yung ano na siya, naka-sideways na. But you won't see the
The
front
art.
cover.
Yan. Okay, so my next one, I actually changed it from the list because, come to think of it, it does make me relaxed. I was thinking of not putting it, but since this is our my shelf, I'm putting in viticulture. Yes, it does make me feel relaxed. There are days that I play this to relax. Solo. If anyone wants to play with me, also like my brother or yung girlfriend ko, we do play a relaxing game of viticulture. The relaxing part here for me is I don't know. I like figuring out a process and programming something to make it work. And I find it relaxing. Maybe that's the IT programming side of me. I don't really do much at work, but I still have. But it does make me feel relaxed. And then at the end of the day, you're gonna see that all the wines that you made, the vineyard, and all the people that you served. So this one's viticulture because I didn't put it at first.
Mm.
Kasi I was thinking na parang most of my relaxing moments were in games. But then I realized when I'm alone pala, I do play solo a lot, and this is the game that yung syempre yung go-to game ko for relaxing alone. So yeah,
Yeah. Pero
viticulture.
I agree that viticulture is a game na, although it's worker placement, I think the grandy worker uh, eases the thinking. Kasi parang you have a grande worker that can go anywhere
Yep.
on the board. So parang normally kasi if it's a worker placement game, parang, oh no, nakuha na niya yung space na yun. I
Yeah.
cannot go there. Ah, my plants are ruined. Pero in viticulture, I can still do this. I'll just grow my grapes,
Yeah.
harvest them, turn them into grape juice, and then
Crush them,
crush them, ferment
ferment
them into
them, keep them
wine,
in
tapos
my
sell
cellar,
them.
and then sell them. Yeah. So I guess the process there is what makes me feel relaxed. Yeah.
Plus the
Uh
art, parang the
yeah.
farms, the vineyard,
All your
the
mamas and your papas.
visitors.
Si Tom Hiddleston, your papa. Y- Kamukha niya yung nasa likod, si Loki. Anyway, Arthelion has recommendations. This is a lot. I might not be able to put all of these, but yung iba nandito na rin. Recommendations, Takenoko, Worker
I
Placement,
agree.
Dixit, Basic, Mysterium
Oh,
Advanced. Uh, hmm.
what's this? Moss von
Mouse,
Klecks?
I have not heard of that.
I
And
I
maybe that's Click Clack Lumberjack in another, ano. I don't know, because I saw Clex.
probably not. We'll check it out. Or art,
Yeah,
if you can describe it. Kasi
yeah.
this one, we are not familiar.
Yeah. Tokyo Highway also is fun. Mansions of Madness, Tales of Arabian
What?
Nights. If
That's
you like stories,
relaxing for you?
storytelling is relaxing. Parang siguro for him, it's watching like it's like watching a movie.
That, pero again, every different people have different ways to relax. For Mansions of Madness, anything na Cthulhu based,
Yeah, most of them are
uh,
stressful.
not super relaxing. Pero yeah.
Joram says my pick is Carcassonne and Century Golden Edition. I was thinking
Ooh,
about Carcassonne. There was a
Carcassonne.
time I brought this to Cambodia and Vietnam, and this is a game that I played with my brother. Syempre, we don't know where to go before, and it was just been really nice to see yung the end game of it. Na oh, there's a small castle there. There's a map of a field, a farm, a church right there. Ganun. Yeah, so I
Alam mo ba,
agree with you.
one of my lifelong dream is to go to France, travel to Carcassonne, that region in France, tas lie down in the field like the farmer.
And then score how many points, Dwayne?
And score how many points? Parang the same time with Tokaido. Parang I want to go to Tokaido and then travel along that path.
Yeah, yeah,
Same with Carcassonne.
that's actually really nice to travel that path of
Parang
Tokaido.
travel to board game locations.
Yeah. I think there was a time in BGG people were saying, "Oh, I'm playing Carcassonne in Carcassonne." They were next to the castle. Yeah.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Hopefully, soon. Pag pwede
Soon.
na mag-travel, Willow and Dwayne, tapos international na yung
Oh,
J-Live
yeah,
Game
yeah.
Night.
We're gonna
Thank
be
you,
in.
Gaming Live.
Thank you for the sponsorship, publishers. I won't name them.
Thank you, publishers. Yeah.
Aina says, I love Calico, but if I want a relaxing game, I'd play Cascadia. I've only played it online, hoping GL will have it soon.
Ooh.
I
What's
think I saw this.
Cascadia?
I saw this in on the list. I'm not sure when we ordered it or when it's gonna arrive, but uh,
Cascadia is the hex
yeah,
with
the one.
the forests and the
Yeah,
animals.
yes.
Oh,
I think
yes, I agree.
we reviewed this one. Yeah.
This looks
Uh,
very relaxing kasi with the animals.
if you're into like just fauna and flora. Yeah. Rain
I just
says,
I
but
just looked at the picture ng cover ng Cascadia. Then there's is this a reindeer or a moose or an elk? It's so cute. Go ahead.
yeah. Rain says, are we going to have a discussion then about games that stress us out? Uh, do we want that? Do we want that? I
I don't
mean,
know.
we could.
Sige, if everyone comments below if you want games that stresses us out as in personally.
Personally, yeah, we could do that. I have one in mind already. I have one game that stresses me out. JB says, Viticulture sa digitized version ko pa lang siya nalalaro. Uh,
Ooh,
Actually, I would say the BGA version is really, really good. So if you
I
could
agree.
play the BGA version, the digitized version, yung sa app and sa I'm not really a fan of kasi you don't see the whole thing. I still like to see the whole board kasi when I play and my personal board. So if you want to try it out, try it in BGA. Yeah.
Hmm? Totally agree. We played viticulture in BJ a couple of weeks back.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a long time already.
And John Dominic says, it's answering the GL question. I really find playing that so clever, solo relaxing, especially when you run out of rerolls to get certain dice, but you still reroll until you get it. Actually, when Ganshon first came out, I remember Chief Meeple telling us that it's his go-to pause game. Like during work, he has to relax a bit, not think about it. He plays Ganshon. And also when you do number two, you play gunshot.
That's one way to relax.
Sabi ni Sam, pwede games that we love but are very stressful.
Oh no, that's a Pandora's box. That's a lot of. I can
Yeah.
name already in the top of my head a lot of
May
games
two na biglang nag-pop sa akin, Sam.
that Vital Lacerda games.
See, I guess you can go
Oh yeah,
to our next
okay.
one.
Sige. Oh, wow, ang bilis lang ng time pero we're already at my number 4 relaxing game in my top shelf. Uh this one is a storytelling game essentially. The art is gorgeous by one of my favorite designers slash artists, Ryan Lockhart. And this is Near and Far.
Sorry,
Near and Far, yeah. So in Near and Far, you play as a group of adventurers. You try to collect resources in the town, and then you go outside the town and then explore. You can get, and then there is certain locations where there are stories. The stories are super simple. Parang this game you can play it with your younger nieces and nephews kasi the choices that you have to make is super simple, and it's parang you just tell a good story. And this is a campaign game, a campaign based game, and then you have a storybook, and then the map is also in a book, and then the next game you flip the map and then you're in a new page.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a
So
good one.
there.
Storytelling games na not like really really hardcore storytelling where you have to think about stories and stuff, but
Mhm.
making choices in dun sa story. This one, and Above and Below, I know are really nice.
Yes. Above and Below is also really nice. Tapos ano,
So
the choices and the stories are like dalawa lang na choices. Very simple. Parang you do this and do that. Tapos you try to roll and see if you're successful.
yeah, nice pick. I'm gonna put Gansha on the chat chef kasi na-mention ni John Dominic, and I like it because it's unique. I'll put it there. Ta-da-da. Position backward. There you go. Yeah. Sabi ni
Sige,
Aina,
well,
pwedeng
eh.
next topic, what games do you love but are bad at? Oh, a couple games.
Wala masyado.
Oh, Dwayne.
Kidding. Meron akong game that I'm really bad at.
What you like?
Actually, a certain type of game, medyo nagtitilt ako konti.
Okay. Okay. I do have those also. So maybe pwedeng next topic ngayon. Sabi ni JP, sa akin, a relaxing game is something that has simple mechanics and minimal thinking work. But the mechanics are clean. I think yun yung pang
Yeah.
mga ano.
I think yun eh.
I
Parang
agree.
the mechanic is clean and clear na parang okay, you either you have a choice between three things or a choice between two things.
Yeah.
Art, ayan, art here is ano eh,
Very lang.
give gave the description for Moss von Klecks. All players choose different colors every turn. The leader chooses a concept, for example, sports car. Everyone will think what color of sports car comes into their mind. For example, if you're a red, Porsche, blue Lambo, yellow Chevrolet, all players to share the same color advances, else doesn't move. When a player
Mm.
completes a lap, he gets a cupcake. A real cupcake?
Oh, that's relaxing.
Okay.
Play with the most cupcake wins. Yeah, I guess another version of that would be blank slate, basically.
Yeah, parang nagma-mind meld ka,
Yep,
right?
yep. That's basically it. Nice pick. Actually, that's nice to. That's a nice icebreaker also to know the friends you're playing with. Gino says, strangely, I find five tribes relaxing. Oh, I do too. There's something satisfying about finding the best path to pick up, drop workers to get the actionability that you want. Yes. Actually, I will put that.
You agree?
Oh,
Ako,
yeah, I agree.
I don't find five tribes relaxing.
I agree.
Kasi parang one move from another player, everything changes na on the map. So parang I have to have 3 to 4 plans.
Yeah,
Pero yeah.
maybe if you can play without the pressure of people saying that your turn is taking too long,
Oh my
then
God.
it's relaxing. Pero kung may tao
Yeah.
nagsasabi na, ang tagal mo naman mag-turn.
Ang tagal mo namang tumira.
Yun yung
Sabi,
nakaka-pressure.
sorry, I cannot
Kakagalaw
think
lang.
ahead.
Kakagalaw
Kakagalaw
lang.
lang ni ganyan. Ginalaw pa na tong lahat.
Yeah. If it's that, it's kind of stressful. But if it's walang ganun, then I find it relaxing. Kasi you're figuring out a thing that's really parang a good move, and I like doing that. Sam says, "Oh, I just thought of it. Red flags is something we play sa office when we're stressed because it gets people talking and laughing. Perfect with drinks and chips. Miss those days. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Red flag
red
is really fun.
flags. Yes.
Well, I remember our playthrough no sa G Live when we played it sa office, and I think that's the hardest laugh I heard from Chief Meeple when we played Red Flags. Yeah. So you can check that out. I think it's uploaded on YouTube also. Art says, yeah, trip ko yung mind melting games. Yeah, try medium. I think Sam already said it, but you should try medium. Yung kailangan sabay kayo to say a word. That's a really good mind melding game. Also, Just One is a good one, and Wavelength is also similar to that, but not so much like same word. You just have to have the same feel as that person. But yeah, okay. I think it's gonna be me. Okay, it's my
Yeah.
turn. My fourth one is a game that is weird, but it's my list.
Yeah. It's my list and it's not
And
yours.
it's relaxing for me. This is a game. I have to wait. Now, let me just get a better picture because it's weird. Yan. It's a game that I play alone. Technically, I don't play it. I just open the app and just play it. It's called Drop Mix.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys know this game, but I don't play the game as much as you think. Na parang I play the game modes. I play the the game like may free mode kasi siya. So technically, if you're into like single player games, this is an open world and basically I'm just roaming around. This is drop mix. Basically you have certain cards which plays instruments and um parts of a song. Let's say get the bass line of "Call Me Maybe," put in the vocals of Maroon 5, and then it automatically plays them together in a really nice mashup. And I like music. I'm a music person, and this one just makes me feel relaxed. Sometimes I have it on my iPad kasi yung app. I think there's a video game already of this. It's called Fuser, but I still have Drop Mix. I think
Yeah. What
it's
are you?
there. It's there. Drop mix is there. Yan. So yeah. Music playing games. The co-op version is also fun. Actually, even yung card play nung competitive is fun. But most of the time I play it like free for all. So that's drop mix for me. I think may surplus nga nito and people were selling it for like 1,000. So it relaxes me. Yeah.
Parang ang interesting na you're playing as a DJ.
Yeah. It's basically that. And then sometimes I save it pa. I save the song. Kasi parang sabi ko, oh, this is relaxing for me to play on stream. I played this on my stream before. So yeah. Yeah. Mark Ellis says, not sure if my comment got through kanina because Facebook is glitching. So Canvas is a game that I am looking forward to getting, and I will it will be relatively chillax to play with art. Yes, I agree. Canvas
Canvas.
is very beautiful one. So if you're into art also and you want like yung mga creative ganyan, this one's a relaxing game for sure. So actually I'm gonna put this on the shelf.
Timo, look at that art. Ganda.
Really beautiful. Canvas and Canvas Reflections. For those who are waiting for it, I'll update you now kasi na-mention naman na I think it's gonna be arriving January 2022. Na-delay mismo yung production. So, there you go. Update for everyone. But, yeah. I think it's the same with yung KS. Yeah. Oh, we're to our last shelf. To our last game pala.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's our last already.
I guess
Are we going to do honorable mentions?
Let's quickly go
Sige.
through our honorable mentions. So, just so
Okay.
they,
Sige,
hindi
before we
nasabi.
go to our last games, this is very amazing. And then, so my honorable mentions are Sunset Over Water,
Mhm.
Dixit, and Arboretum.
Nice. You like nature I mean, I guess that's the of relaxing. No? Medyo may pagka-nature. The Sunset Over Water. I
Sunset
played
Over
this.
Water, yun, ano siya, may parang painting. You go to places tapos you paint it. Ganda.
It's really beautiful actually. There's a solo version of mode also in Sunset Over Water. And
I want to shout out Ron Villaver kasi he introduced Sunset Over Water and Arboretum to me.
Nice.
I only played Arboretum once, sobrang talo ako. Like, this game, 0 points yata ako at the end of it. Or sobrang ganda ng nagawa kong orchard of trees.
Nice. But I mean, it made you happy kasi you made something beautiful. Yeah, that's why it's relaxing, I guess. Yeah. And Dixit, of course. Dixit is just really good fun. Lalo na when you play it na your clue can only be a certain thing. Like let's say I play this with my friends kasi dapat song yung clue mo. or yung clue mo dapat one syllable lang, or yung clue mo sound effect siya. uh, that's super fun, and just it just laughs all around. Yeah, for Dixit.
Yeah, Dixit is also a nice icebreaker game. Parang you can get to know the friends that you're playing with, na
Mm-hmm.
parang how they think, how they interpret your clue based on the cards. So it's really, really nice.
Yeah,
Plus the art, they're gorgeous. And
it
ang dami
is
ng expansions. May
super.
Odyssey, may, ang dami.
The anniversary one with the gold foil is really nice. I don't know if they still sell it though. I think pinalitan na nila. I guess I'll say my honorable mentions before we go to your last game. My honorable mentions are Blurble, Fun Employed, and Chronicles of Crime. Blurble because
Ooh.
I like it's basically a deck of pictures. And me and my cousins and young brothers ko, we made different game modes to it kasi. Like we made a storytelling game. There's also that first one to say a word, which is basically the how it's supposed to be played. We made different versions of this. So when we bring out Blurble, we know that it's a deck of pictures that we can play any type of game that we want. So when we go to sleepovers, nga, actually, I had to put it in my honorable mentions kasi I had one sleepover with my cousins na nagpapaantok lang kami to make a movie dun sa Blurble. And then eventually, we made 7 movies. Naging Harry Potter yung series ng movies na yun. Before we slept. So yeah, very relaxing game. And then of course Fun Employed because we like improv, and Chronicles of Crime because we like storytelling.
Yes.
This one doesn't really push you to be fast in discovering everything. So I think this one's the storytelling aspect and yung parang calmness that you can think about the situation mismo before you sub the thing. So yeah, those are my honorable mentions. Sam says, guys, OT, but when's
Out
the
of
next
topic.
player? Oh, tough topic. But when's the next player pass? There's a game on Game Fund I found. I I want you all to look at. I think Mythic Mischief is what you get if Santorini and Corridor had the board game. Ooh, so Santorini and Corridor. Next player pass is it's
And
the end of the
last
month.
Wednesday of the month.
Yeah.
We do it
So
once a month na lang para naiipon namin yung mga board game recommendations.
yep.
But we'll post a poll, tapos you're always there, Sam.
Yeah.
You'll see it na lang, and then but we'll take note of this Mythic Mischief,
There you go. And
Santorini and Corridor. Go
Gina
ahead.
says, honorable mention Corridor, much in the same way that someone could say chess is relaxing. Also, if relaxing for you is a one versus one game that you don't talk much unless you're a trash talker, then Corridor is really fun. In the stars kasi when I play with staff, we trash talk na eh.
Hindi, wala.
Uh,
Wall sa'yo.
saan ka pupunta?
Harang, harang. Anyway. Pero yeah, I mean, our definition of relaxing differs from one person to another. Any
Mhm.
game could be relaxing if you play it a certain way. Any
Yep.
game could be stressful if you play it a certain way. Pero our intention in this is to highlight the games na parang the theme generally is relaxing, the mechanics generally are relaxing. Na more on parang simple mechanics, not too thinky, ano pa ba? Not too AP or analysis paralysis driven.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to our top picks na.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. My top pick is actually a legacy game. And I think this is the most relaxing legacy game. Kasi the mechanic is easy. You just build stuff and go to places and try to build your charter.
Okay.
Wink,
After
wink.
you said that, I'll put it.
So this game is Charterstone. It's a legacy game by Stonemaier Games. You play this over 12 games. And what I like about it is the game eases you into the mechanic of the game. Parang it starts you with yung parang a small charter, tas it just builds and builds and builds. Tas sobrang satisfying yung feeling that you open crates and you name your villagers. When I first played this with my group of friends, ang theme ng charter ko puro Game of Thrones. So kamukha niya si Brienne. So Brienne. Kamukha niya si si Tommen. Okay, Tommen.
Nice.
So parang ang saya lang. So tapos we just build and have a fun good time. Tapos it is 12 games tapos sobrang memorable niya. Ang daming mga parts. I don't want to spoil pero ang daming treasures that you can find if you play this game.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is the most relaxing legacy game. Yeah, I'm thinking about Queensdale, but I think this one's a bit more relaxing than that one. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's super fun to create a village, no, and name them, no. Yeah,
Tapos mo just look at the cover art. It's just like green and clouds. What's more relaxing than that?
discovery. It feels very discovery-ish.
Parang,
Yeah,
yes,
nice, nice pick, Dwayne. Charterstone.
charters.
Put it top.
That's my final pick. What's yours?
Before that, we go to my final pick. Gino says, if de-stress in the sense to just have fun and laugh and forget all your worries, Skull. I agree with you. I mean, I agree with you. When we play it, Dwayne, diba? When
Ah,
we played it with our G Live friends also.
yes.
It's just so fun. Tas nakakatawa lang lahat ng tactics, mga antics na pwedeng gawin na. No, I'm not lying. It's just the truth. I never lie. You know, and then you have me who just wants to force it every time. Really good, really good. It's fun and laughter lang.
Chaos character lang ako. I think I've never won a game of Skull, pero lagi akong nasa end.
Yeah, you're always last two players because you never
Kasi
lie.
parang, I never lie, pero parang
Yeah.
everyone, Dwayne is sus. I'm sure Skull yan. No, actually, it's a flower.
Yeah.
No one believes me.
We're just waiting for the time that Dwayne lies. That's why. Me kasi I do the five
The
five
aggressive.
aggressive.
Five
No,
kagad.
those are all
Open,
flowers.
open,
Those
open.
stuff.
Oh, Skull.
Then I die immediately. But yeah, imagine
That's super fun.
I win that way, diba? Just legendary win.
Yeah.
Yan. Art says, I totally agree dun po sa insight about Dixit, both Willow and Dwayne. Grabe well said. The game is super awesome like you guys. No, you are awesome,
Oh,
Art. Yeah.
we're
So,
just feeding
soon.
off the energy of the chat.
Yeah.
We just we're awesome because you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Imagine kung kami lang dalawa ni Willow nag-uusap dito, like, 'di ba? Pero because you guys have amazing input, we have an amazing show. Pero
Yes.
thank you very much.
And Gino says, we'll go ahead, 9 p.m. meeting. Great show. Thanks for doing the chat shelf. Super fun. So many games. All right. We're going to do chat shelf every time. And then maybe one time we're going to do top shelf, but only for chat. Imagine the whole thing is just
Yeah.
you guys. So, pwede rin yan. Anyway, it's going to be our last
Cool.
game. And this game, I don't know if it was obvious the last time we played it, but this one's really relaxing for me and I really enjoy it. Kasi
Ah,
this also is a mind melding game and I love it and it makes me happy when you guys get what I'm trying to say. And this game is called Concept.
I agree.
Yeah, this is the reason why I wasn't like super tired when I was the only one like giving clues. Syempre with Dwayne helping me. But yeah, I find this game really, really relaxing. To share an idea that you have in a different way and then someone getting it is fulfilling for me. So I feel relaxed when playing this game. We play this a lot. I don't know if you saw yung copy ko when we last played it, but we play this a lot as a family. We also play. I bring it also in parties. I think I've said this before, but we don't play with points. Basically, concept is just charades for us without points. And even as a guesser and a the person who's making people guess. Both sides I really love. Kaya nung nag-post si Kendrick nung nung thing, uh, inisip ko talaga, and I figured it out kasi I really enjoy concept, and it's I find it one of the de-stressing games, not just for me but my whole family actually. That's why I had to put it on top of my list. There you go. Wow.
Satisfying talaga yung mga big brain plays ng concept. Parang
Oh
ako,
yeah.
ay, ang galing, sobrang witty.
Yeah.
Parang, what was it, yung may mga numbers that you put, tapos parang ako, amazing.
Yung
Yes.
80 around the world in 80 days. Yeah.
Yes,
I
yes.
remember that. Yeah, doing that is fun for me. And when it's that type of game kasi it's not super sweat, it's not super thinky in that kind of sense na parang you'd want to do it kasi you want to win, but you just want to get it kasi when you get it, it's fun to know. So yeah, that's why I picked concept on top of my list. Wow.
Ay,
We have
wait lang, note ko lang both of our top picks are white
white.
box.
Maybe
White box game. Yun ba yung
it's
color of relaxation?
Mm, yeah, most
Hmm.
probably. Folded Wishes is white. Tokaido is white. It's either green or white.
Yeah.
Dominant green or white. But yeah, great shelf for
Everyone, yeah,
everyone.
good job. Lalo na sa chat. Those are amazing
I'm
recommendations.
gonna have to put a bigger shelf for chat every time. But we're gonna run through the our shelves, and then I'll get you sa chats. But board games that let you distress, but wait, there's more. Coconuts, viticulture, drop mix, and concept.
For me, it's Herbaceous, Tokaido, Parks, Nirenfar, and Charterstone.
And for chat, we have Coffee Roasters, Explorers of the North Sea, Cartographers, Stardew Valley, Azul, Wingspan, Calico, Honeybuzz, Istanbul, the Dice Game, Once Upon a Time, Kohaku, Folded Wishes, Carcassonne, That's Pretty Clever, Five Tribes, and Canvas. Wow.
Wow.
These are great picks. But yeah, again, this is our shelf, and those are your picks. We all have different interpretations of relaxing games and de-stressing games. But if you guys see similar tastes, kay Dwayne, you can check out the games that he mentioned, and if you see similar tastes with me, you can check out my collection. And with chat also, of course, the recommendations are also there. You can check those out. Yeah. Wow.
Yes, I agree.
That's the whole shelf. So thank you for everyone for participating. Thank you, Gino, Art, Sam. I like mentioning everyone who came. Mark, Ellis, uh Aina, JP, John Dominic, Rain, Joram, Clint,
Sige.
also Sinchi, Gershwin, Fred, and Danilin, Alex. Yeah, thank you guys for dropping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We'll take into yung recommendations nyo for the next shows. If you guys want games that stress you or games that you love but gets you stressed, that's actually an interesting topic also. Maybe
Yeah.
may gusto sa inyo mas stress. We can do that. But yeah, I guess that's
Yes.
it for the show. On Friday, we're gonna have G Live Game Night. If you guys want to join, or if you want to learn a game or want to play with us, just join G Live Game Night community on Facebook. You'll see the Discord links somewhere there. Join the Discord link. Chat with us, play with us, and if you want to play a game or learn a game, just comment it there, and then we'll try to play it and teach it to you guys on Friday. Yeah.
Yes. And on Monday, it's G Live Gaming News, and we do have some big news brought to you by Chief Meeple. So stay tuned.
Sorry.
Monday,
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Yep. So it's Friday na pala, grabe.
Yeah. And September na.
Yeah. Well, happy Burr months to everyone.
Happy
I'm
month.
gonna announce it early since some people are here pa. On the 8th and the 9th, we might not be able to deliver out stuff, but we'll make sure that on the 10th, 11th, and on the next week, we're gonna ship out your games. Yun lang. But we'll make a formal announcement on our page. So
Yeah,
if you follow us there, you'll
something big is happening. So
yeah,
it's really exciting.
yeah. So thank you guys for uh
Thank you for hanging out, sharing your recommendations, for actively participating. You guys are awesome. And may the spirit of Christmas be always in your hearts.
thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Wednesday and Friday. I hope you enjoy the show. See you. Peace. Say bye, Richard. I'll let it play for a while. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.